Ugezu reacts after Igbokwe said Igbos enter Lagos with bags and go back home with Rolls Royce. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channels. Nollywood veteran actor Ugezu has taken to social media to call out the All Progressive Congress chieftain Igbokwe following his statement that the Southeasterners that travel to Lagos State with empty bags and sort of greener pastures return back to the villages with their Rolls Royce cars. Recall that the special advisor to Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu, Igbokwe, had earlier on taken to his official Facebook page to reveal that if he had not traveled to Lagos State in search of greener pastures, he would have been chasing lizards in Abia State as a native doctor. Adding that the Igbos that came to Lagos State with the nylon bags ended up going back to their villages with Rolls Royce cars. Igbokwe further asked Nigerians to pray for Lagos State because they may be doomed if the state gets damaged. The politician finally expresses gratitude to the state. Here is Igbokwe's post. It reads, Lagos, if not for Lagos, somebody like me would be in Aba chasing lizards to use as a native doctor. Lagos. You come to Lagos with nylon bag, you go back to Igbo land with Rolls Royce. I beg, pray for Lagos, make it no spoil. If Lagos spoil, all of us don't enter Gbegeo. Reasons of a grateful Southeasterner living in Lagos. However, following such statements by the All Progressive Congress member, Nollywood actor Ugezu took to his social media page to react as he said that Igbokwe's decision to reduce themselves to the demeaning position called Igbo, all in an effort to water down his true identity as a Southeasterner, shows that there's a problem that needs to be tackled. Ugezu post goes thus: when the one who is from Igbokwe's family has reduced himself to the demeaning composition called Igbo, all in an effort to water down his Igbo-ness, then there is a problem. If I say my mind concerning what I observe with the Igbo people, I hope they can bear it. It is really a pity. See, the time where we will go damn all those tribal sentiments remarks and focus on the thing ahead, I'm going to say we're ready. Do you know at this point, we are not ready. We're not ready for development. We are still going about with hatred. We are still going about with so much hatred. And the thing is, the hatred no be say we don't encounter. It's not like we have encountered. It's just like a Southerner having hatred for a Southeasterner, but based on hearsay. Northerners having hatred for a Northeasterner based on hearsay. Southeasterners having hatred for a Northerner or a Southerner or a Southwesterner based on hearsay. Some of these things are just prejudice. It's just like once upon a time in those days, maybe one person from, let's say, from this story where they will say, Benin people, Benin witch, they're strong, Calabar witch, they're strong, all those kind of prejudice, and people carried it like that. Both people will be say they never ever encounter any Benin person we don't do them shaggy, then go carry and they walk up and Benin people, not so it be. Why? It is until we keep all these things aside, and I've said it before, and I will keep repeating it. It is until we keep it aside that is when we are going to really, really show that we are yearning for development. Without it, we are going to all remain in this level. Now, Igbokwe is saying, if not for Lagos, then what exactly is he saying? Let us not forget that Igbokwe is an All Progressive Congress member. He is the one, he has been speaking. The man is not an activist. Anything that will make him to blow the trumpet of his party, or to blow the trumpet of his master, or to blow the trumpet of Mr. President, that is what he comes out to do. Anything that rubbishes his people, specifically in quote, rubbishes. He is one person that he comes outside, he washes his people's dirty linen in public. You get what they call a closed mama wish house. It's just like somebody walks into your compound and comes to tell you, a mother, that your daughter is flirting around or maybe is having an affair with her husband. And, will you come out openly to say, that's what my daughter do? Even if you have one of your children that is like, let's say, a black sheep in your house, even if you are aware, will you stand outside in the presence of the woman to talk down on your daughter? You will not. You will tell the woman, see, you get the manner where the woman will use corn first. If the woman call with bad goes, you go chase and you go sweep in leg off your house. You will give and chase. As you give and chase, you go enter house behind closed door. If you know say your pikin they do that kind of waka, you go come start to the face am in own. You go give am as they hot. You go tell her where you go pain am. Inside house, nobody they see you now. So it's just like you come outside just because you know, like maybe that your pikin now, maybe you know say you get one of your pikin will be saying they're very stubborn, and maybe you know they hear word. You can't, you know, the person can't come, you can't say, I don't even say for the pikin say. That's not the way to go. Even any man will hear himself go say the woman said no, they shame. Now we see them go talk now. But if you stand up for your pikin, tell her say no. Except the person not come within the boski, person came quietly to you and say, I heard though, this is what I noticed too. Please help me and talk to your daughter. She say, my daughter, I don't think my daughter does that. You go there, even if you know, you will say you don't think that your daughter does. That is how you be covering the image of your daughter. Even if you go say no, I don't think so. If she come out, you face your pikin. Anything we like, if you want insult them to the call, insult them. Now so not as they use play politics. Then go call me here. Their brother, they keep person, they don't mind. They go, that their brother. And they will know. They don't know you. Even if you and them like making a cut hand, come out blood leak. Then I do blood oaths. That is the kind of politics the Northerners play. That is why I keep saying, most especially the Southeasterners, waiting then do Igbokwe, where we say him no fit forgive and forget. Where we saying will always come out, come rubbish in people outside for public. Wash their dirty linen in public. Now, wow, it is very disgusting that Igbokwe at his age can toe the path of sycophancy against his tribe to the extent of sacrificing his father's tribe, not only the tribesman but the tribe's name. It is a shame, but history will teach his children. Now, be the thing. Tomorrow, this thing is he is living in the present. He is not thinking about tomorrow. Tomorrow, when in children go want, do one thing or the other, and they go say you are from this tribe, he'll be willing. That time, then you go bite him finger, say, hey ya, I don't know what I do. You can support your candidates without the marketing another. I've keep saying this thing. Coming out to demean a whole tribe just because you want to support another candidate that is not from that tribe is what I call it's being very rational. It will backfire. And if it does, you are going to bear the consequences. Then say person way then tell, make it hear what. On those notes we have come.